Hello and welcome to the Reset Ultimate Ironman. On this Ultimate Ironman, I will complete challenges with random restrictions, and when I complete this challenge, I drop everything and move on to the next. My first challenge is to kill Obor, and the restriction is to use only free-to-play items. I will be a member and I can use members' methods to obtain whatever items I want, but when I go in to face Obor, everything in my inventory and worn equipment must be items that are obtainable in free-to-play. So let me redeem this bond and get into the planning. So, to kill Obor, I was looking at Obor's stats and he's only got 1 magic and 20 magic defense, where he's got 60 defense and minimum of at least 20 in other defensive styles, so I think I'm going to use magic to kill Obor. Also, on a new account, magic does the most damage straight up. I'm going to start by attempting just to tank him and do damage with magic, so I'm going to have a mixture of tank and mage gear, and probably with swordfish is food I'm going to need, or maybe there's some better free-to-play food I can use, but that's going to be my first attempt going in. If we fail, we might switch to using prey range and entangles, but for now, we're going to go for that. We're going to start by claiming some magic gear, and we're also going to claim our Ultimate Ironman armor in case we need to tank some things. And this is going to give us a nice start, but of course we're not going to wear it because we need to mage things. And I'm going to start by maging imps to see if I can get a wizard's hat. I think that'd be a good idea. So, as you can see, I have I have imps tagged from doing Sammy, which is nice, and I do not have a staff, so we are going to be sitting here manually casting Wind Strike at imps. And the first drop is chicken. Yeah. Well, this is training our magic up. We're going to be nearly thinking about, oh look, there's level 2. I need a way to make money to buy runes, and I could do the Stronghold of Security, and I think I will, because it's only going to be available one time on the account, and it's going to be dropped between things, but once I start getting higher levels, money makers are going to become more readily available. So after I run out of casts, I'm going to head over to the Stronghold of Security and run through with no food and see if we can live. Actually, I'm going to cook this chicken. I might kill a couple of chickens just to get something to heal up between rooms, just in case. And here comes our last cast. There we go, that's it. We are out of our original 30 runes, and we are now going to go and hunt some chickens, and hunting chickens is going to get us some food to run through the Stronghold of Security with. I'll probably be burying the bones as well, just for some little prayers can activate my thick skin for a touch longer. And coming in is the lovely 2 strength. Well done us. We'll probably get another, I don't know, we'll do most of an inventory of chickens because we're going to need to get our cooking up. Actually, I'm going to do Cook's Assistant before I cook all these so that I can have a better cook rate. So we're going to head over and do that. Egg. Pot. Foods. But also bucket. Bucket get. Milk. Grain. And finally, some flour power. There we go, Cook's Assistant is done, bringing us up to 4 cooking. And while we're here, let's just cook our chickens on the range, and, well, 5 cooked, no dog. What have I done? Why is that the spacebar option? Alright, take 2. Hard grind levels coming in here with maybe not. You know what? Who wanted 6 cooking anyway? Right, we're gonna go get a wee bit more chicken. I want to use more than 3 for going through the Stronghold of Security. Alright, so I'm done killing chickens. We got 4 strength, and we got 2 prayer. Well, needless to say, our cook rate vastly improved on the second set, and from going through them we got to level 8 cooking. So, ow, that was a 7. Into a 4. Whew. Yeah, this has always been the scary level. Oh god. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. No more of those, thank you very much. And into the tables. There we go, we've got our 10,000 gold, but seeing as we're here, we're just going to jump down to unlock the emote for the diary, and, you know, gotta get some fancy shoes. And there we go. We get some lovely boots, and we've unlocked all our emotes, so let's just go through. Diary task done. Cool. Well, looks like we're not going to wear these, seeing as they're worst of magic accuracy, and what we're going to go do now is we're going to go buy magic gear from Varrock, start doing some training. First purchase is going to be a Staff of Air, because that's going to work for whatever style of cast we're using, and we're going to be swapping through just using whatever's best as we level up. Just going to drop a quick few coins on some tanking upgrades. Just dropped our cash stack on runes. Ratio's not very good, we've got too many mind runes, but that's alright. We're just going to head down and start shooting some hill giants. And there's 4 magic. We're through without taking too much damage to pick up the key, meaning we can get back easier. Now let's go jump into the safe spot for some giants. And there is 5 magic, and that's important because now we can swap our spell to Water Strike, get some more DPS and some more XP in. We just got the magic level for Earth Strike, but we're going to finish off these water runes, seeing as we didn't have enough elemental runes compared to mind runes anyway. We just got a Taraman, but we can't use it because we need Druidic Ritual, and we're not going to be doing that for a while. I don't think we're going to need that at all in this challenge. Double digits on the mage level. Nice. There's the level 5 strike, but once again we're just going to finish off the earth runes first so that we don't waste the GP we spent on them. 15 magic. And there's 20 magic. 15 hit points coming in. We have just picked up Cosmic Runes, which gives me a good idea. We could be bringing recoils into the fight with Obor and be recoiling him. And we're going to need to ignore that last clip. I forgot that Rings of Recoil are in fact members objects. We're not going to be able to bring those, but it's going to be super useful for making a magic Ami, or maybe a defense Ami, depending on what we want to get our crafting to. We'll definitely bring one in. Coming right up is level 25 magic. And we've got a couple of cool things so far. We got some potato seeds. I'm going to plant them if I go past a patch. And I got a uncut diamond, which is going to just sell for a bunch of money. Alright, I've decided on the gear I'm going to take for my first attempt at Obor. Once we get there, we're going to be tanking in Myth, so we're going to have Mithril Full Helm, Mithril Kite Shield, Mithril Plate Legs, the helm and the legs that can come from shops, but the kite shield we're going to get from ogresses. Then I'm going to have a magic Ami, which I'm going to make myself, and we're going to get a wizard robe from wizards and use that, and that should hopefully allow us to hit, but also tank some hits so that we can survive long enough to mage Obor with whatever the hell our best spell is at the time. We have run out of runes. No fire runes left, that comes 7th prayer. So we're going to go in, sell our stuff, buy some more fire runes, and come right on back. Alright, we are back at the That Was a Staff Bash. We are back at the Hill Giants. We don't have many casts this time, unfortunately. We've only got about 70 casts worth from our loot last time. So we're going to come in, use that up, and then we're going to head out to make some money. We've got the Genie Random. Awesome. For the next step, we need to make some money, and we need to train our combat stats up. Mainly our defense up to 20, but to train defense up to 20, I want some attack and strength first, so we're going to go head over and do the Waterfall quest now. I've just got this lamp here, and trying to figure out what skill I want to put it in exactly. We don't want to put it in something that's 1, because you get no XP. So it's going to be Mage, not very useful because it's easier to train. cooking, strength, likewise. So we're going to chuck it in prayer, and that's going to get us level 8. Awesome. For the waterfall quest, we need 6 of each of the runes. We have those, and we need a rope. So we're heading over to Draenor to buy the rope from Ned. But the other thing that's in Draenor is cheese. We're going to just pick up the cheese spawn, and we're going to do Witch's House on the way so we don't get one shot by the enormous moss giant. I figured I want a wee bit more food for getting the experiments into the safe spots, so we're just going to smack some chickens. Get some more chicken, and I know we're out of fire runes, but we've got Wind Strike, and we're just going to use that for taking out the experiments for the quest. Let's try show the safe spots for this thing. I think it is. Start here, you walk under it here, and you walk to here and you can mage it. So, if we go try to take the ball and it attacks us, we run up to the north one, we walk under it, nope, come on. Ah, we go from that side, there we go. And then we can start maging the dude. We're coming up to form number 2, so for form 2, I think we get it this time. We go top, we go under, walk under, yeah. There we go. Well, we're just slowly maging down the spider. I figured I'd just talk a touch about the account and why I'm interested in playing it. Recently I was playing just a regular Ultimate Ironman as it was, and I really liked the fact that you weren't attached to your items. Like on my main iron, you know, you get a thing, like you get your blowpipe, and it's huge having these items and being super attached to them all the time. And on the Ultimate Ironman, I really enjoyed it when you could just, you know, you get something, and when you go to do something else, you just drop it, or you alch it, or whatever. And I was like, what if you did that, but a new extreme where I could set myself a challenge, like killing Obor with free-to-pay items, and at the end, you know, I just get rid of everything and can start like a from scratch on a UIM with all new challenges. So I figured I'd go for this. But so there's more of a series and we have, you know, progression things to do. There are some things that carry over. First, of course, being levels. Levels carry over, so, you know, getting these magic levels, this 27 magic, this 8 prayer, is going to be available in the next challenge. Next, I figured, you know, untradeable unlocks, quest finishes, things in Purdue, diaries and such, they carry over. And then I figured anything storable in the player-owned house can carry over, or stash units, or some storage which, no matter how much I die, will still be there. With this, we come to the couple of minutes it took just to mage down these things. Took a fair few mind runes. Would have definitely been better if I had big boy spells, but we ran out of elemental runes, and that's all good. And there we have it, Witch's House completed, giving us a huge chunk of hit points XP, and some quest points there, 27. So, here I am, and in all the hustle of getting cheese for Witch's House, totally forgot to get a rope. Here we are at the tomb, but being an Ultimate Ironman, we can't bank our shit, so drop, 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 drop. Is there other stuff I need to drop? Work now. There we go. Well, there we go. Easy as. I just got absolutely nuked by the mages and the spiders. Sorry for not recording that, but I'm just going to sit out here on 6 health for a bit till I regen all my HP, because I ate all my chickens. Oh no. 15 health. That's going to do me. Let us not get absolutely nuked by some giant. Ow. Ow. Oh, Oh. Oof. That's a spicy waterfall quest. There it is. We have waterfall quest done. So now we can go pick up some melee gear and we can go train our defense up. Mainly that's what this is for. And it's, you know, just an amazing thing to do at the start of your account. 30 strength, 30 attack. Can wear addy weaponry. Probably sell some stuff, get some money, and buy an addy sword from Varrock and use that to train.
That is going to be it for this episode of the Reset Ultimate Ironman. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we go fight Obor. Looking forward to it. See you then.